Hi guys, it's Brianna. I am back with another video and it's going to be a Q&A about a navel piercing or a belly piercing or a belly button piercing. So I'll just get right on into that, and in this first clip I'm going to show you how to clean your belly ring, and then after this clip I will go into the questions I have written down. There's not a lot. Focus. There's really not a lot of questions, but there is questions that go into other, like, I answer multiple questions in like one thing, so that's that. And sorry the lighting is changing, it's like cloudy outside, so yeah, the lighting will probably change a lot, but oh well. Okay, for cleaning at first, well, not at first, like, this is what I got from the actual shop. It's just Expressions, I think that's how you say it, and it's just a spray. You spray it once on there, and it says to use it, spray once to pierce area 1 or 2 times a day. So you're supposed to clean your belly ring about 3 times a day, so I use this when I wake up and then before I go to sleep. And especially for now, where I have, it's still healing, it's just fresh, I just got it yesterday, so when you see it, there's probably going to be some blood around it, so if you're squeamish about that, just skip forward, skip ahead. But for like in between the day, I like to use just contact solution. As you can see, this is just from the dollar store, and I just use that. And how I clean it is I have it wrapped up because I washed it. You don't want any big glass at all, so I just got a small shot glass that has, like, you can see that it's really tiny, so I just got a small shot glass, and then you take the solution, put it in the shot glass, and you put it on your belly, which I will show you that. And I have Q-tips to like clean around it after it's soaking so it loosens up the stuff, so I will get on to that. So like I said, just take the solution and put it in here. I'm not putting too much, because just enough to like submerge it. About that much should do, because you just like want to submerge your belly ring, and that's pretty much it. And then what you do, so I'm gonna move my hair, lift up my shirt, and stand up for you guys. See, it's right here. So it's better if you lay down, but I'm going to try to do this standing up. Just take it, and you can see it's like submerged, and then I'm just going to go lay down for a little bit and let that soak. And I like to like shake it around a little bit too to get some of the dirt and dust off. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you. See, it's on there. It don't really look like it is submerged, but it is. Move it down a little bit, and you can see like the blood in there. And what I do, I just shake this around to kind of like get it in there, I guess. I don't know. And you will want clean hands for this. See, you can see the blood in there, but you do want clean hands and a clean glass, which I do have. I just cleaned it right before this video. Then you're just going to let this soak for about a minute, and to like loosen up all this stuff, and then you can clean it, which I'll show you here in a second. So I just took it off, and I did get like water kindly like everywhere, so that's why you get a paper towel, obviously a clean paper towel this is, and just wipe the area of that's not the belly ring. Get kind of like in the belly button. Then what I like to do, I'm going to set you guys up so you can see better and see easier. What I like to do is take a Q-tip and just clean around it so it's dry, because you don't want it to not be dry. And this helps get some of the stuff off, like, I don't know if you can see that, get some of the stuff off. And this is starting to bleed again, because like I said, it is a fresh one. So just do that to get some of this stuff off, and then you're pretty much set. Usually after I clean it, I do this because what I do is I just put some solution on sorry, I'm in like a weird angle, but I just put some solution on a Q-tip and then clean around it, and then I put this on and like dry it, and that's what I normally do. But this is what I do once a day, and you can, I don't know if you can, I'll see if I can show you guys. This is why I like to soak it, because like it has some stuff in there. It looks pretty gross kind of, but that's why I like to soak it once, because then you get all that nasty stuff off, and it's just good to soak it. And if you're going to wash it in the shower, I wouldn't use your normal body wash. I'd use something really gentle, fragrance-free, all that stuff, like alcohol-free. You're not supposed to use alcohol in it. Don't use peroxide. I would suggest getting the sea salt that they have. You can also use sea salt and water. I'm not exactly sure like how much water, how much sea salt, and it's warm water. But I can put that in the description down below, or I'll put it like right here on the screen once I look it up. Or you can just get this right here from the tattoo shop. They will have sea salt and this stuff, and they'll give you a little card of how to do it. Or you can just do what I did and get a solution. But when you're washing in the shower, you want to be gentle with it because it is a new piercing. So any new piercing, or it's just like a cut in your skin, you want to be gentle with it. You don't want to like over clean it or anything like that. So I'm talking really fast, but I'm trying to get through this. But for cleaning it, like I said, you only want to do it 2 to 3 times a day. I suggest once it's like the first couple of weeks, I would do it 3 times a day, but make sure you're not using something like this that it says only do 2 times a day. So replace it with something not as harsh. And I'm grabbing the shot glass because that's what I used. So, and then I think that's all I have for cleaning. If I have anything else, I will add it in later or put it down in the description or whatever. And the next clip will be the questions that I have, and let's get on to that. And for this part, I have my notebook that has the questions and a few answers that I couldn't really remember, and I actually looked these up. I went online and see what questions most people asked and what the questions that I had when I first had it. This is not the first time. This is a little backstory on me. I'll go through the process too, but this is not the first piercing that I've had. This is actually my 3rd time getting it done. So this can lead on to another question I do not have wrote down. But I do have scars from the first 2 that I had. So when I went in and got it done, the scarring does make it a little bit worse because it like scar tissue is tougher than like normal skin. So it was kind of harder to get through, which if you've had yours done once before and you're thinking about getting it done again, it's really not that bad. It just, if you have a good piercer, it's not going to hurt much worse. So yeah, that's about the scarring and a little backstory about my piercing, and so I know kind of a good bit. Once again, I'm not like a professional or anything like that. So if you have any questions, definitely ask your piercer. They know, they are certified to do this. I'm just here to let you guys know personally, and instead of going into a shop, you have it right here on your phone. So the first question I have is how bad the pain. Like I described before, if you had it pierced before, it's going to be a little bit more painful than if you never had it done. But to me, I have kind of like a high pain tolerance for it. So to me, it was like a 3 out of 10, so that's not really that bad. Honestly, my ears hurt worse than getting my belly done. So that's that. Okay, and how much does it cost? For me, for all 3 times that I got it, it cost $40, and that's not including tax, and that's not including like the cleaning solution. This cleaning solution in particular cost $10, so that's not too bad. So mine was like $52 in total, so it's not too. Here's the one for you pregnant ladies. If you are pregnant, you do not have to take out your normal belly piercing. They have like these ones that have a center that are movable and bendable, so you can get those and put that in, and that's no problem. You can have it throughout your whole pregnancy, and you don't have to go get it redone. So win there. How long does it take to heal? Your belly piercing may appear to be healed, but it's probably not. It heals from the outside in, so the outside could be healed, but the inside is not. That's the thing you gotta worry about and watch for. It takes 16 to 36 weeks, so that is 3 to 8 months to heal. honestly, I would definitely wait until that 8 month, or it could even take up to a year. So like, it depends on how your body heals and how good your diet is, how much water you're drinking, and everything like that. One that I saw, I didn't really care about this because I'm not a gold fan, but it says, is it okay to wear gold rings? Yes, it is okay. Just make sure your body's not allergic to it. Make sure it's not irritating your skin. And this goes back to healing. Don't change it until it is healed. This goes for no matter if it's titanium or gold or the surgical, anything. Don't change it until it is healed. So I wouldn't personally change it until it is 6 months or longer, so that way you know it's healed and you're not irritating the piercing. What is normal for a piercing? Well, specifically for your belly ring, it's normal for it to bleed, be red, while it's healing, itchy, and some discharge. It's like a whitish yellow discharge. That's normal. But if it gets to like a green pus, that's when you would probably want to go to your piercer, like whoever pierced you, or another piercing shop, and have them help you with cleaning it or whatever, because that means it is most likely infected. So, what should I avoid doing? Well, you don't want to be in like swimming in ponds, rivers, like dirty water, obviously, and you don't want to be going into like pools, because most of them is chlorinated. You don't really want to be doing hot tubs, saunas, anything like that that is dirty, because obviously it's going to irritate it and get all that dirt inside your piercing, and you do not want that because it can get it infected. I mean, if you want to, by all means, go for it, but it's highly not suggested. What else is there that you cannot do? Avoid like tight clothing. You want to wear loose clothing because it is like a scratch. You don't want to wear a band-aid the whole entire time your scratch is healing. So you want to wear loose clothing so it can breathe. I wouldn't wear like jeans that go up to your belly button, obviously, because they can get caught. Playing some sports that's going to hit your belly a lot. And if you do, I would suggest telling your piercer that you want the belly ring that will adjust, so that way if you get impacted, it won't hurt that bad. I would watch like carrying your books if you go to school, because I did all the time. I'd bring it off my desk and it would scrape down and it hurts so much. Or carrying kids, or just carrying things in general. I'd watch doing that. You can sleep on your belly, but I wouldn't suggest it because it's hard for it to breathe. It kind of hurts a little bit and might get snagged. And watch the type of clothing you're wearing, like lace, the blankets, you want them to be clean. Just be careful for things to snag your belly ring. Here is one that I asked, and I researched it and it never gave me a straight answer, but it is, can you work out with a fresh piercing? Yes, you can. You know your body's limits. You know when to stop if your belly's hurting too much, or if it's snagged too much, it's irritated, then stop, obviously. But you can always do like arm workouts or whatever, and obviously you want to watch, like, if you deadlift, you don't want the little, I don't know what you would call it, like the back guard or whatever it's called. You don't want to be really wearing that because that can snag. Just watch how you do it. Yes, you can work out. You can do crunches, whatever. That is all the questions that I could find that were actually, I don't know, useful, I guess you can say. So if you guys have any more questions, don't be afraid to like leave them down in the comments, tweet me, Instagram me, whatever. And now I have a Facebook page, so I will link that. I'm still like improving it and adding to it. But I do have a Facebook page just for the YouTube platform. So you can shoot on over there, like some pictures, comment, add some comments of what videos you would like to see. So go over there, shoot over there, and like that. And I'll leave all my socials down below. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Back sling. So I thought this would be very convenient.